Hello, so I am going to show you the playground for entrepreneurs.ai. In this video, I am going to show you the coach side, the coach view of this platform. And it's a web application focused on entrepreneurship and entrepreneurial thinking. So there is an entrepreneur side where entrepreneurs can go in and enter their project details and have AI conversations about their projects, make to-do lists of things that they go and need to figure out and reflect on it also and have their analysis on how they're thinking as an entrepreneur and also about their business model and how this can all progress. And there's also a coach view. So that's what we're going to explore here. And it allows coaches to view all the information of their coachees, to send them specific conversation openers to the particular coachee they want to receive that question so they can have that conversation, that coaching conversation later also, and view all the information so to complement their coaching, their one-on-one coaching or their group coaching, they can really have a more complete overview and better way of helping these coachees and entrepreneurs. So let's go check it out. So this is a dashboard and we've got two coachees. These are the coachees. These are different profiles of mine in this case with different projects. And this is what we can see here. We've got a pending coachee invitation. We can invite a new coachee if we want to. And here we can see project information. So this is one project and this is the other project, and this is basic information, right? So project name, summary, keyword, customer segment. So now let's continue. We try to go always from left to right here on the top menu. So these are the coach questions, and these are the questions that you can send to the coachee. So you can create your own question that you can send to them, but you can also pick one of these already formulated questions. So you can check one. Let's say I want to know about priorities for this particular entrepreneur and how they manage their priorities, because I want to know how they find enough time to do their project and make sure that there's certain progress there. So I can click this question and I can send the question to a coachee, right? So this is the question again, and then I can send it to, let's say, the first one. Send my question sent successfully, and the coachee will find the question. The next time they come into the platform, they will find a pop-up with this question, asking them for their thoughts, and they can add it to the chat and the conversation, and it continues from there. So these are the coach questions. You can also do that same thing with your own question. Let's go to the AI assistant. So here, the coachee can have different conversations with different AI voices in their chat panel. Now, as a coach, I can select here and see what conversation this particular coachee has had with AI and what they have marked as insightful. I can only adjust the insightful part. I can't really participate in this conversation, but I can view everything that they've done here and I can have a chat with them about it later. Right? We can have a new chat. Okay, so that is for the AI assistants. Then the founder notes, it's the same kind of interaction. So we've got some active insights. We've got some insightful messages that we've seen in the chat panel, and then that has led to insights, right? And these are the insights that they have saved. So this is basically the to-do list of this particular coachee that they have gathered from the information that they've had in the chat with the AI. They could have added their own insights also, so you can manage this as a full to-do list. And these are the things that they have completed. Now let's continue. So this was founder notes. Now let's continue to smart stuff. I can again select my coachee and I can see their analysis, right? So we've got an effectual thinking analysis. We've got a CAVE framework, which is about entrepreneurial thinking. So, what's their style of thinking? In this case, it's effectual. So, it's really about starting with available means and low prediction and low control, and just going from there. And it suggests to try out casual thinking to complement that. So, then we've got a business model canvas for this particular coachee. And we have got now. So then we've got a business model canvas for this particular coachee, which kind of speaks for itself. And then we've got our hypothesis. So from the information that the coachee has worked on with this application, AI extracts all these things, the last being the hypothesis. And these are the critical hypotheses for the business model that they need to go and prove. Right. So in this case, it's about an entrepreneurship board game. And the first hypothesis is that entrepreneurship coaches and educators will find the board game an effective tool to teach entrepreneurial skills, right? What is at risk? So if coaches don't find the game effective or engaging, adoption will be low and the product won't gain traction in educational settings. Right, so we've got some validation ideas. So we can conduct pilot workshops with small groups of coaches and educators, gather qualitative feedback on usability and learning outcomes, and observe participant engagement during gameplay. Right, so that would be the way to prove this hypothesis. And then once that's done, we can go and have a conversation with the coachee and reflect upon that experience to see how we can improve things. So that is basically the coach view of Playground for Entrepreneurs.ai. So this is available full functionality for free until 31st of December 2025. And come and have fun. Come and see how you can take advantage of this with your coachees and to really complement coaching and to make it more accessible, more effective for yourself as a coach and for your coachees.